11 years old lang ako nung una kong pinanood yan. Tapos 20 na ako.
Because I am done with hospitals.
Maybe I should be on my own.
Hey y'all, Happy New Year! I got this new glass from Shopee. It's so cute. I'm drinking a Spanish latte and I'm standing up because I'm currently setting up my calendar. I turned my 2025 postcards into 2026 calendar and I just finished printing out the January version, and yeah. Aside from the new tumbler, I also got a new wallet and I also fixed my guitar. Yesterday I made this comic inspired by Sabrina Carpenter's Such a Funny Way song, and yeah, I'm just gonna set up my calendar and start the year. Happy New Year! I think 2026 is gonna be a really good year for me and you. 2026 is gonna be a good year for both of us. And it's gonna go there. Naman siya.
85.
Where's Dylan?
Baboy. Gum.
We'll buy yourself out.
Tawid na rin tayo.
Nung ano na, yung pagka... Meron kasi poster dyan ng green.
Adam, picture na rin.
NHJ.
Video po yun eh.
Yan, yun yung sa
Ayun na
atin.
tayo.
Hello! Not the plastic Jesus. Yesterday, I edited a bingo card for 2026 and I just printed it out. I made 2 copies. One of them is on my wall. I don't know if you can see, but it's right there. Anyway, I also filmed a reel of me making it, designing it, and printing it out, cutting it, and then setting it up. And I'm gonna post that probably tomorrow on Instagram on my art account. What else do I have to update on? Oh, I also made a couple of these miniature clothes, like this one. We have a couple of sweaters, some t-shirts, some pants, a few underwears, and a pair of socks. This one's probably like my favorite. It's a boxer with a bunch of hearts like in the cartoons, and I'm gonna sew them on a sweater. I call it the laundry day sweater. And yeah, I'm about to watch Percy Jackson season 2 episode 6, and I'm gonna sew those crocheted, I guess you could call them patches, and I'm gonna sew them on a sweater while I watch it, and then I'll try to get clips of it, but if I don't, I'll just show the final outcome of the project. So, yeah.
I want to be a rich man. Circle the adjectives only.
Hey, so it's been a couple of days since that last clip. I've got a haircut since, but today is a Sunday, January 18th, and last week, January 11th, yeah, January 11th, I got a DM on my crochet account from someone from high school, and they were asking if I was making commissions. And I guess they asked me at a pretty perfect time because I go back to school on January 12th, but January 12th up until January 17th is only orientation week. That's why I didn't film anything. I'm gonna start filming for school again tomorrow, January 19th, up until I don't know, maybe January 24, because I don't have Friday classes anymore. At least so far, that's like the current schedule. Our schedule pretty much changes depending on the professor, so I don't really rely on the written schedule on the website. But anyways, I'm gonna show clips of me buying the yarns and stuff that I need. So here. Okay, now that that's settled, I'm still pretty much on that new year, new stuff high. Like I finished my vision board, I designed my calendars for the week, and I made a bingo card. But speaking of new years and new stuff, I got a sketchbook. It's pocket size, so I can just bring it with me. And I designed it with pretty much like yellows and browns in mind. I have a lot of stickers. This is the snail from Adventure Time. That's my art account logo, and that's just a bunch of other stickers that I have. This sketchbook arrived in the mail back in January 9, January 8. I can't really remember, but this was the first thing that I drew. It's Olivia Rodrigo driver's license. That scene where she's like, red lights, stop signs. Like, that's like one of my favorite bridges. I was kind of like one of those people who discovered Olivia Rodrigo pretty early on because I was a Disney kid. I knew Bizarre Park, so I'm pretty much aware of Olivia was, but I didn't know she was making music. So driver's license was quite a surprise, but this is the first sketch that I've made, and this is the second page and third page. It's a bunch of Chinese New Year stuff. I'm thinking of turning them into stickers and I'll release them on Chinese New Year, but I don't think I would sell them. I think I'll just make them for myself as like little fun thing. But I think Chinese New Year for 2026 is gonna be February, like after Valentine's, like February 16th, February 17th. So that's still pretty far away, so I'm not prioritizing that for now. But yeah, I also finished the laundry day sweater, and I'm gonna take pictures of it and post it on my crochet account tomorrow, probably January 19th. Yeah, I'm gonna take pictures of it today, and then I'll take a bath, and then I'll watch Percy Jackson because I think I'm like like I don't know if I'm 2 or 1 episode behind because I got caught up into the whole holidays thing, and we'll see where the day takes us. Hey, so I finished taking a bath and I've also took pictures of the sweater. So now I'm gonna watch Percy Jackson. I'm on episode 5. So I didn't know that the finale is going to be this week. It's going to be on January 21st. But I think I'm only going to be able to watch that on the 23rd, which is Friday, because Wednesday is a pretty busy day on my school schedule. But I'm gonna watch episode 7. It's titled I Go Down with the Ship, and obviously I had to dress for the occasion. I wore my Camp Half Blood t shirt, and I thought of a project that I could do while watching the episode. And I've been seeing on Pinterest some people are making punch cards. So I'm cutting up a bunch of papers and I'm gonna make punch cards for 2026 while watching the new episode of Percy Jackson. So hopefully I finish them today. I'm gonna try to make them as realistic as I can, but at the same time, this is just a spontaneous project. I don't really have anything planned. With the paper that I put out, I think I'm gonna be able to make 8 cards, but so far I only have like 5 ideas. But if an idea comes to mind, then I'll make it. So here are clips of me making the punch cards.